So anything that exists in a group, or any word that is used to express things that exist in a group, of course, falls under this category of collective nouns. So I'm going to use a table so that I can give you a few examples of collective nouns, and at the same time give you a small assignment for you to research on. So so you can draw the same in your books. So I'm going to give an example of bees. So which name do you think we use when you're talking about a group of bees, which is basically more than one? So the most appropriate name that we use when you're talking about a group of bees would be, we talk about a swarm of bees. So the word swarm here is a collective nouns, because that is, instead of saying a group of bees, you talk about a swarm of bees. So it sounds more interesting. So learning collective nouns makes your speech or even your writing more interesting. I know that there are so many collective nouns, and sometimes it may not be possible for you to learn all of them, but it is possible for you to learn the common ones, the ones that we use every other time, and the ones that refer to people or groups of people or things that are in our environment. So you can do more research on that so that you learn as many as possible and use them as is in your speech or even in your writing, so that you memorize them with time. So we can also talk about a group of criminals. So which name do you think we use to refer to a group of criminals? So the most appropriate name for a group of criminals would be, it's referred to as a gang. So for you, now that I've given two examples, I'll just give the other groups, and then you'll be required, before the other lesson, you'll be required to look for the most appropriate collective noun for the same. So we're going to start with wolves. What name do you give to those? What name do you give to a group of students? What name do you give to a group of employees? And also, what name do you give to a group of players, to a group of stairs? So you can discuss among yourselves and make sure that you come up with the collective nouns for each of these groups. You can also find out, research and find others, because I've not given all of them. I've said there are many. So you can research and come up with as many as possible.